Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Emersyn, Walsh, the Carroll Tigers girls soccer team falling 0-1 here today, or 1-0 I should say, to the East Sac Raiders. Emersyn, walk me through this game here today. I know you guys were kind of playing on your side of the field for the entire match, but you were really strong, had some really good stops there. What went well for your team here today?
So I think we did a lot better in the second half with communicating and passing and just getting the ball through more to our offense. In the first half we had some trouble getting it up and out of our end, but I think once we started to talk more and be more aggressive especially, we went a lot better in the second half.
I know throughout the entire game it's not easy to play on your half for a majority of the contest, but like you kind of talked about, you're able to kind of set up that defense and really built a wall, especially with your goalie here today.
Yeah.
So walk me through that defensive strategy today. What was sort of the game plan?
So we knew coming in that this was a really fast team, so we wanted to be able to catch them offside sometimes by lining up our defense and sometimes giving their striker a couple of feet and just chasing after when they sent the ball through and then getting it out. That's just kind of what we went for.
Coming into halftime, of course, you're down 1-0. What were some things that Coach talked to you about in order to get the goal or get the ball into the net?
So she switched up our setup a little bit, and she was just telling us that we needed to talk more, and when we get it up here, we can't just kick it, we need to drop it and pass it better. And I think we did work on that a lot better the second half.
Again, talking about that second half, you said he did a lot better. Was that change up that you talked about working for the most part, or is there some stuff that you still would like to practice a little bit more?
I think we need to do a little better with passing and looking up when we have the ball to see who's open and getting better touches. Like when our goalie kicks it out, we need to be first to the ball because we're getting beat every time and then they take it down. But I think we're getting a lot better at it than we were.
For sure. There was a couple of those really good looks in that contest where you were really close to that goal and could have made it there. But is it just kind of getting people in the right position that needs to be there? Yeah.
It's just honestly placing the shots right and then looking at who's there instead of just, I'm guilty of it, just kicking it. But yeah, we just need to slow it down sometimes when we have offense and look at who's there.
Looking at the contest yourself, where were you kind of placed here tonight, and what were some things that you caught yourself doing throughout the contest?
So I was at the center forward position most of the time, right wing at the very end, but I noticed that whenever I would get the ball, I didn't really look up as much as I should have probably, but there was a lot of, we would get it when our goalie kicked it out, and it would be a running race with me and the defense. That's what it was.
For sure. For sure. Well, a tough loss here today, but we wish you good luck in that next contest, and we'll hopefully catch up with you later.
Yep, thank you.